No person in the United States shall
on the basis of sex,
be excluded from participation in,
be denied the benefits of,
or be subjected to discrimination under any education program
or activity receiving federal financial assistance.
Between 20 and 25% of women will experience a completed or attempted rape during their college career. More than half of raped college women tell no one of their victimization.
It is estimated that 1 in 5 women on college campuses has been sexually assaulted during their time there.
We believe that the presidential candidates should address the growing number of sexual assault statistics from college campuses where full Title IX protections are not guaranteed, particularly to vulnerable populations such as the disabled, sororities, and private school students. In 1972, Congress passed into law a federal civil rights regulation designed to address discrimination based on sex in educational institutions. Title IX is dedicated to increasing representation of sexual assault victims. The language of Title IX guarantees that a student will not be discriminated against in a rape or sexual assault case and that schools must take precautions to prevent harassment. A prominent demographic group that Title IX defends is disabled students. Gallaudet University in DC is the only college in the world that offers classes designed for the deaf or hard of hearing community. The campus is meant to be a safe and accommodating space for deaf students. However, that is difficult to maintain.
Research shows that about 97% of abusers, and quite a high percentage, are also family members. 44% have a relationship with the victim, including like care staff, transportation providers, other professionals. People with disabilities who are hard of hearing experience a high rate of violent crime.
According to author Vivian Nunez, the students who are victims of sexual assault are literally unable to speak out loud or see or hear, meaning they are at a huge disadvantage if experiencing sexual assault and also if dealing with the following legal procedures.
Some presentation, they inform us about how to be safe, how to behave on campus.
The students at Gallaudet represent an ignored population in the national discussion of rape. Another major issue in the campus battle against sexual assault is the power imbalance between fraternities and sororities on college campuses. In 2013, a fraternity member at Georgia Tech sent an email to his fraternity brothers that was full of repulsively descriptive instructions about how to rape girls at parties, and referred to the girls as rape bait. Some sororities in the US are banned from alcohol on their premises, so their access to alcohol is often through frats.
It's slightly like a kind of like a double standard between like frats are allowed to do it, but not allowed to.
Research has revealed that the fraternity environment cultivates more acceptance for perpetrating sexual assault. Sorority members are at high risk of sexual assault and benefit from the Title IX provided investigations into their cases. With proper enforcement of Title IX, sorority rape cases cannot be ignored or swept under the rug anymore.
So let's say if someone brings an allegation for sexual assault, it's supposed to protect and do an internal investigation on what exactly happened without doing, criminal charges.
Finally, Title IX is especially important to implement in private schools. Unlike public colleges, private colleges do not accept federal funding and can choose to forego submitting to Title IX conditions. Hillsdale College in Michigan, a conservative private school, does not allow its students to accept government aid, cutting off their access to Title IX protections. Private school students, however, need even more resources if they are not automatically guaranteed representation and assistance in their case. Title IX needs to be pushed into the national spotlight because not enough time or action is dedicated to its necessity.
And so I don't think the GW doesn't try. I think there's a lot of impassioned people who work for it, and I think the quality of the services needs improving. It's stretched or doesn't meet up, or there's just a lot of ends that don't fall through. There were so many things that were supposed to catch me when I needed support, and so many things that tried to, and they were just all really bad.
Even if someone brings an allegation, and even if they're protected by law per se, I think the school doesn't do a good enough job to actually protect the victim. Even though there is a law, that I don't think it's effective enough.
If there was no Title IX, how would I be able to provide my resources and sort of contribute to that safety? It'd go straight into the criminal justice system, right, instead.
The fact that Title IX is not enforced in private universities and is lacking in the schools where it is enforced are two overlooked flaws in our justice system.
I think sex ed is open sex ed should definitely be the first thing that they can do.
Abandoning proper enforcement of Title IX at all U.S. universities means abandoning the disadvantaged. It is the government's duty to defend the people's constitutional rights. Therefore, an issue that should be addressed is the overwhelming amount of students left vulnerable without those rights.
As lawmakers, it is a stark reminder that we must take a long, hard look at how we combat this problem and take real steps to confront sexual assault in our society.
And we're going to work with colleges and universities and educational institutions of all kinds across America to help them come up with better ways to prevent and respond to sexual assault on their campuses.